guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Sharina. For all of my new subscribers, thank you. In this video, I'm going to be showing you all the VEVOR 8-in-1 heat press. So if you're looking to buy a heat press and confused on which one to buy, if you're starting a business and don't know what type of heat press to buy, or if you simply already have a heat press or you do crafts and you want to know what kind of heat press you need, this is the video for you. There's heat presses all across the board, but this particular heat press comes with 8 components. It's an 8-in-1. You have the heat press for shirts, hats, mugs, tumblers, even to do sublimation on plates. So let's get into the video. So here is the heat press. The box is kind of heavy, so you may need help lifting it, but everything in here is wrapped nice and neat. Basically already put together for you. I pulled everything out of the box as shown, so I didn't have to manually put together the heat press or the tumbler press. Everything was already connected. The only thing you would have to put together is switching over the hat press from the heat press, and also you have your cable cord and your power box. All that is self-explanatory. I mean, I didn't have to read the instructions to put it together, but the heat press does come with step-by-step instructions that not only tell you how to use the heat press, but it also tells you how to create some of the items that go along with the heat press, like the hat and the mug. It gives you times and temperatures, which I thought was pretty cool, because not all instructions do that. So I brought my heat press out into my garage to have more space, but let's go over it. It has a connection cord along with all the other attachments that connect into your power box. The power cord connects into the back of your power box. At the top of the heat press, there's a knob to add and remove pressure to your heat plate. Of course, the handle is to drop and lift the heat plate, which is a 15 by 15, a large plate. The plate itself swivels. It does a 360, which is great for bulky items like hoodies and blankets. You have 4 buttons on your power box: plus, minus, setup, and mode. These buttons are used to adjust the time and the temperature of your heat press. These are also explained in the instructions. Of course, I was going to make some items in the video to show out the heat press. So this is the shirt that I'm making. It's just a simple shirt. It's going to say mama. I'm going to be using puff vinyl, which is used just like HTV. It just gives a 3D effect. So once it's heated and the carrier sheet is removed, the HTV lifts off the shirt and gives a 3D effect. And here's the shirt. Next, we have the heat press for ball caps. All I did was remove the top and the bottom plate from the original heat press. The way you do that is also in the instructions. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just remove a few screws. It's very simple and easy. Again, you want to make sure that you connect your cord to this as well and to your power box. Everything connects to the power box. We're going to be using that same vinyl we used for our shirt on our ball cap, and this is how it turned out. I highly suggest having a ball cap heat press if you operate a small business, because caps are extremely popular in the summertime. And again, the vinyl that I use is HTV puff vinyl. It's like a 3D effect, but this particular vinyl, it glows in the dark. So if you are interested in this vinyl, I will also link that down in my description box for you. But again, this vinyl glows in the dark, it's 3D puff, and it works extremely great with this heat press, which is a plus. Next, laid out here on the table, we have our mug press. It comes with 4 attachments. As you can see, I disconnected the power box from my heat press, but you can also leave the power box on the heat press and just connect your cord to the power box for the mug press if you would like. But I just removed the power box and all, just so you can see the 4 different attachments. And I'm going to be sublimating on this here mug. There are 4 different tumbler attachments for 4 different types of tumblers or mugs, but this particular one came out great. Again, I'm using sublimation, and here's more of a close-up so you can see But I also made a shirt prior to this video for an order using this heat press, which was a sublimation shirt and a sublimation coffee mug to match. So I just added this here clip so that you can see that the heat press also does well if you do sublimation instead of vinyl. Prior to receiving the 8-in-1 heat press, which is awesome, I was already making tumblers using sublimation on a VEVOR heat press. So this VEVOR heat press also comes with a mug press attachment. And here are a few tumblers that I made using this tumbler press before I received the 8-in-1. So this tumbler press itself is awesome as well. Last but not least, we have our 2 attachments for plates. So sublimation plates are good for wedding parties, birthday parties, engagement parties, gifts, things of that nature. And so I didn't have any sublimation plates, so we're going to use this paper plate instead, just as an example to show you how you would sublimate on your sublimation plates. They sell sublimation plates on Amazon if you want to go check that out. So what you want to do is take your image, which should be cut in a circle, and flip it face down. So you want your image face down onto your sublimation plate, and then you would add on your foam piece. So if you're using an 8-inch or a 10-inch, you would pick your foam piece according to that. Flip your plate over onto your heat press and let the heat press down onto your sublimation plate. It will heat the plate and add the image on the inside of your plate, if that makes sense. That as well is in your instructions. But again, guys, we're at the end of the video, so here's everything laid out on the table. This is everything that you would get with your heat press. You got the heat press, you have the ball cap press, you have the mug press. Will come with 4 attachments and 2 attachments for plates. Alright guys, that is it for the video. Don't forget, everything that I mentioned in this video will be linked down in the description box. So everything, the heat press, the vinyl, everything will be linked down in the description box. So be sure to go check that out. Also, be sure to go follow my other socials. I have a TikTok, I have an Instagram, and of course YouTube. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. And again, guys, that is it for the video. So I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.